Всем привет, ребятки! Кто здесь, кто наблюдает, кто смотрит. Мы продолжаем. Блять, смехуёчки. Попил я чуть-чуть воды, потому что хотел, очевидно. Так, ну что ж. Мы закончили на том, что мы пробрались в эту библиотеку. Тот слизерновец. Я забыл, как его зовут. Себастьян вроде. Он нас не сдал, когда нас спалили. Мы там окунулись в воспоминания какие-то. Я, честно говоря, уже плохо помню, что конкретно там было. Там были 4 каких-то магов, какая-то дама вроде как. Какая-то одаренная, судя по всему. Вот. А мы тем временем возвращаемся в класс профессора, чтобы ему что-то рассказать. Интересно, что? Потому что я что-то вообще все позабывал. Блин, красиво. Блин, вот бы реально, типа, учиться в Хогвартсе, да? Вообще круто. Привет, привет. Так, я забыл кое-что сделать. One sec. Чикс, чикс. И вот это тоже чикс. Все. Кое-что ненужное убрал, чтобы никто нас не тревожил. Так. Ой, а что с мышкой? С ума сошла. Так, все. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. Блин, что-то я хотел... блин, хочу метлу, блядь. Чё, когда мне метлу-то дадут? Полетать там или этого гиппогрифа, блядь. Ну, типа, хоть... Так, я не пойму, на улице светло или темно? Что-то... Опа. Мой крайне плотный график. Министерство, не кстати, прислало распоряжение встретить нового ученика и зачислить его сразу на 5-й курс. Профессор Уизли настаивает, что ребенку требуется сопровождение наставника, чтобы помочь ему освоиться на новом месте перед началом учебного года. Поручаю это дело вам. За подробностями обращайтесь к профессору Уизли. Профессор Финеас Найджелс Блэк. Директор. Блэк. Почему задание здесь началось? Почему я не туда зашел? Опа.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's...
А что тут за беседа?
Fig, you have a visitor.
Да.
I'll see what I can find out.
Ой. Извини. Professor?
I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Это черный,
Fair
да.
enough.
Ну, типа...
In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look.
Какая-то азбука, что-то не понимаю ничего. Я в Гриффиндоре за отвагу, а не за интеллект.
Some of these pages seem to be missing.
Да.
It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Так, какие-то награды мне дали. Так, а что теперь? У меня нет какого-то конкретного задания. А, нет, что-то есть. Занятие по травологии, ядовитая отвага. О, вот тут я, блядь, нужен. Занятие по травологии, ядовитая отвага. Мне нужно обследовать территорию школы. Колокол травологии, чтобы найти вход в потайной коридор травологии. Я думаю... Ну, давай в целом, наверное, начнем с этого.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Это у нас финал еще на носу. О, здорово, Себастьян.
I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Опа.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Ебать, нихуя накидали мне работенки сегодня. Нати только что прислал вам сову с просьбой встретиться с ней в деревушке под названием Нижний Хоксфилд. Было такое, согласен. Карты мира. Ух, нихуя. Ух, нихуя, да только не только Хогвартс. Эта карта мира, большая ее часть покрыта туманом, который не позволяет вам видеть все подробности. Деревушки — это небольшие сообщества, разбросанные по всему миру. Это деревушка, которая называется Нижний Хоксфилд. Все деревни дают вам возможность найти новых торговцев, точки с летучим пламенем, побочные задания и коллекционные предметы. Ебать. Охуеть, там еще сколько места. По мере своих исследований вы будете рассеивать туман и открывать остальные части карты, что даст вам возможность изучить новые места. Лагеря бандитов. Нихуя, даже лагеря бандитов. Да, и многое другое. Блядь, да тут пиздец еще сколько всего этого. А квиддича нет, блядь. Да это пизда. Так, ладно, идем, короче, искать потайной коридор в травологию. Нет, лучше магом буду я. ты будешь, ну так, типа, третьесортный такой волшебник. Вот ты будешь волшебник такой детский, блядь. Я буду маг, нахуй, реально. Блядь. О, боже. Блядь. Опа! Чё за крикет тут, блядь? Вот это сады, я понимаю. Опа, это чё? Гиппогрифыч. Ебать. Хай. Жестко. Опа, стоять. Это мне. У меня уже 8 левел, кстати говоря. Здорово. Стоп, а это не этот? Нет, не Уизли. Уизли. Потайной. Я, кажется, догадываюсь, где он. Конечно же, внизу где-то. Где же еще? Так.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio!
Изи. Ну что ж. Это было просто. Ай. Для Данкана.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor.
Для Данкана?
Devil's
кто?
Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos.
Ну-ка, все разошлись. А тут чё?
Incendio! Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio.
Блядь.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
Она сейчас от меня кусок, блядь, откусит. Нет, не откусила. Это мне.
Incendio.
Блядь.
Lumos. Incendio.
Опа. Нихуя. Блять, а я все это заберу нахуй сейчас. Это кто-то растил, наверное, выращивал, а я это просто заберу, блядь. Ну, потому что я могу просто себе позволить забрать. И вот это вот соломенная шляпа, блядь, это все мне.
Revelio.
Чё звенит-то, блядь? Бля, а чё звенит-то, блядь? Оп! Наебал систему.
Revelio.
Угу. Так. О, быстрое перемещение. Это нам надо.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
А это чё? А, это... Бэт, будь здоров. Это там другое задание было. Надо идти к этому очкарику. Привет. Блять! Да откуда? Я тоже хочу такую. Где моя метла, блять? Ну. Пиздец, я тоже хочу метлу. Здорово.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
О, 9 левел. Я думаю, надо сходить, надрать зад тем типам, блядь. Стать чемпионом. О, инсендио. А, это огонь. Так, сейчас потренируемся, а потом выступим, блядь. Станем чемпионами, бля, и все. И мне, может, метлу дадут. Очень хотелось бы. У меня, кстати, делюкс издание, блядь. Я где-то читал, что у меня должен быть гиппогрифыч. Вопрос. Он родился? Там, может, он еще просто не родился, я не знаю. Потому что у меня его что-то нету, блядь. Где это он? Куда он делся, блядь?
Revelio.
Это что?
Lumos.
Блядь, а что с этой темой сделать надо?
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Так. Опа, что тут за собрание, блядь? На финал все собрались?
Future champion coming through.
Е-е.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
Of
That'll be
course.
brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Ебать.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Good one.
Это было легко.
Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Ой, я там комба, блядь.
Excellent form. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well
Blush.
done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
Я готов.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Да, в этот раз возьмем Себастьяна.
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Ба, четверо, блядь. Прибавить красные щиты огнем. Изи.
Incendio.
Почему я не достал?
Levioso.
В смысле?
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Да,
Yes,
это,
I'm ready now.
блядь,
Very well. Good luck out there.
пинг просто, тут это не считается.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Come on. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Don't shy away now.
Accio. Levioso.
А что происходит-то, блядь?
Mind the one. Act like a winner. Protego.
There you go. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
Ебать, загасил просто в углу, блядь.
Levioso. Accio. I didn't bet on that round.
Вот так вот у моих коленей, блядь. Целуйте
What a
колени, блядь.
victory! You've won the tournament.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Но это было легко. Так, с ней встретимся в конце тогда, я думаю. Уклоняйся от атак врагов, используя... А, это мне надо... Это мне надо конкретно сейчас где-то попиздиться, бля, хочу попиздиться с кем-нибудь. Таким нормальным, хорошим, таким жестким. Грязь в песке, блядь, устроить, блядь, разъебаться. Блин. Тогда сходим на занятия. И потом сделаем то, что от нас просит та профессорша. Только я, правда, не знаю пока конкретно куда отправиться, где есть враги. Чтобы выполнить ее просьбу. А чё вот эта L1 у меня закрыта? Это чё? Интересно. Ой, блядь, напугал. А не магом? А, да, мне сюда.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. then. Today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio.
Это те, что поорать любят?
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
Ебать.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new core and pat down the soil!
Пиздец.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All
Да
right then,
нормально.
off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
10 минут.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
Пруэт, слушай, что-то я про тебя слышал. Где-то кому-то ты что-то насолил, блядь,
Nice
по-моему.
work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Так
I
это
nearly put
не
Sebastian
сегодня
in his-
было.
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cabbage.
Тебя...
Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it. And they'll do the rest.
А,
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there.
В этом самолет
Trolls in
летит.
Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Да, забрать ее нельзя? Обидно. Такова цена. Блять, а я соберу нахуй. Ебать, да тут добра можно собрать. Подожди, блядь. Этмен. Тихо.
Revelio.
Helpful reminder as to why we should always wear
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time is now.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Это было легко.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite clean-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil
У
continue
меня
to
вырастет
blossom.
грабитель.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Ой, извините. Я не хотел. Я ем голландскую вафлю. Да, так она называется. Так, что у нас по заданиям? Сначала уроки, потом Уганда. Правильно?
Maybe Aura's or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely.
О, это интересно.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a wig and well
Вот, это
potion
заебись.
of your own.
Это заебись, хилки делать, это кайф.
You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Так.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Я там не борщанул.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
Чё скажешь?
Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Он у меня есть, нет?
For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Было такое.
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Thwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Давай.
I'll get you the Thwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Thwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
Revelio.
Нихуя, он этот мракоборец, блядь.
Potion should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Here's the Thwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Я боюсь, пиздов мне дадут, блядь.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Again. Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor again. Mr.
But
Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
Weasley.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Да не делай этого.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Ну ладно.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help. I hope Sharp wasn't too disagreeable when you handed in your potion. Heard him talking about taking responsibility.
Professor Sharp was annoyed, but we sorted it out. No harm.
Cheers to that. He probably had a good chuckle after we left. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Да. Ладно, ничего.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Так. Че, я думаю, на этом тогда закончим. Продолжим in the next episode. До скорых, получается, встреч.